Hi, this is Lauren with your January 2020 Cellar Club and Blender Project beer. This is an incredibly special beer for me because this is the return collaboration with our friends at Surly Brewing up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ben Smith, the head brewer there, is a longtime friend of mine. We are notorious festival hooky partners. We love to go out and just kind of taste all the other beers and kind of wines and sparkles of the world. And we decided to finally make a beer of our own. Last year we did a beer together called Culture Collaboration or Culture Collab, where we did a blueberry sour. We blended our culture into their wood cellar, and we came up with that beer. This time we decided, instead of it's kind of a fun thing where for their collaboration, we kind of like leaned on our strengths of souring and the world's oldest sour strain to kind of bring something to life on their end. This time we decided to kind of lean on their strengths. So we got Ben to write a recipe for a barley wine, a big, bold, burly barley wine. And we actually both brewed it at different breweries. Cody and the pilot team actually brewed it in the pilot here, the exact same raw materials from the same vendors, the same yeast strain, every single thing. And so then what we did was laid that barley wine down into both of our favorite barrels, into both of our favorite bourbon barrels, theirs being Elijah Craig and ours being, of course, Leopold Brothers straight bourbon. So we laid them down for about 6 months. The only difference there was theirs was clean and ours were allowed to be let to be spontaneous from all the microflora that's going on in our wood cellar. So ours became sour, tart, and theirs did not. So when we did the blend after that, you would think, okay, sour barley wine. I don't know if I'm into this, but it's a thing. I was the same way. Their big, giant, bold barley wine was just so beautiful, really cocoa, really bold, and then ours was like kind of tart and fruity. So then after that, we decided to spin. We collected some fresh spruce tips and spun them around for a very short amount of time, just to give it a little bit of that, just, you know, Christmassy feeling, or like drinking a barley wine walking through the winter forest. And the greatest thing about it, oh my gosh, that's so good. As you drink this 12 ounce, over the course of, you know, whatever, little by little, the spruce isn't like a very spruce forward. You don't get that like Christmassy feeling and the aroma. What you really get is that menthol, that trigeminal feeling that isn't a flavor, it isn't a taste, it isn't a smell, it's a feel. So trigeminal, it's kind of that menthol. It will actually little by little just kind of slide down your throat and kind of give you that that feeling like you're in a colder atmosphere than you are. So what I'd like to think is this is the most refreshing barley wine on earth. And here is a celebration to 2022 and all things new and possible. Thanks guys at Surly, thanks to guys at the pilot, and thanks to you. Cheers.